What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of All Things Super. I am one of your hosts, Spider, and I am joined once again by the man himself, Mr. VIP Frankie Washington. How are you doing today, sir?
Oh my God, Spider. Oh, I'm infinitely awesome, sir. Thank you for asking. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
I
Having a
had a
good
little,
day.
well, all days are good days if you're having them.
That is very true.
I don't know how to not say true things. I've learned this.
I don't know if that's true.
Well, there you go. I love getting meta on this show. Sometimes you got to stop and think about it, but then when you do, you realize you thought too long about it.
And the moment has passed.
And the moment has passed that you can't get back.
That is also true.
Welcome to our show.
This is how you know we are just going to be spitting truths the entire show. So you don't have to worry about going anywhere else, because what you get here is cold, hard facts and our opinions.
So, yeah, well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It may not come in that order.
It may not. It may not. And it might be a mixture of the two. So you got to keep listening and keep watching.
This is their favorite channel. What are you talking about? There's millions of channels on who's our parent station? There's millions of channels like where you're listening to. There's millions of options.
Yes.
And you chose us. And we want to say thank you.
Absolutely.
Because we know you chose us. So we appreciate you for choosing us. By the way, hit that subscribe button while you're listening to us so you don't miss an episode. Hit the like button. Small thing for you, big things for us. Makes us feel good when you leave a comment. If you leave that, we'll read that. Oh, Spider, they don't know. They don't know where we are, where they are, where we are. We're here together, so all of us. Yeah. Yeah.
We are here at All Things Super, where each and every week we take a piece of superpower movie, TV show, even trailers. We watch them, we react to them, we break them down, we review them, and we ask the question: Is it super?
Super. Cadulistic, fragilistic, alidocious.
One day you'll get it.
You know what? Maybe not. Maybe.
But we have a treat for you all today, because we have not one, not two, but three trailers that we're going to be reacting to.
The last time we did this,
we did
something
4
like this. You know what? They might have not appreciated the 4. That's why we had to take one off.
Yeah, tone it down a little bit.
Because we had 4 on this one. We had 4 on this one. We was gonna do the other one, and you was like, "I'm not interested in that."
Yes, yeah. I mean, it's a second trailer for a show that's about to come out in another week, so
we'll just and then we're more than likely gonna watch the show. So we're not gonna make you go through those things that you don't have to go through, because we care about y'all.
Exactly. We have your best interest in heart.
And if we didn't, you would pick somebody else. So why would we do that?
Right. Why would we do that?
Why would we do this, such a thing? You know, we do this for y'all, kind of, sort of. Well, we do it for us.
We do it for us.
But we appreciate y'all for allowing us to do it for y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, the first trailer that we're going to be reacting to is the anthological miniseries, I guess, that this is going to be.
First of all, that word sounded right. I don't know. I don't know if I could have said it. It sounded accurate though.
Because that's what I remember.
How'd you say it?
Anthological.
That is right. All right. I thought it was something. I heard it wrong. So, I heard it differently.
Did you? You gotta tune your ears.
Don't ask me to say it, because I know I can't.
We'll go back to you saying supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
That's how it's said?
Yes, that's how it's said.
I know I said it. Well, I said it right
in
my mind.
A few extra syllables.
I'm a giver. I give. You're welcome. I give.
Giving you those syllables for free.
For nothing. And now we got to get this reaction for less than that.
Exactly.
Wakanda? What is this?
Eyes of Wakanda.
Who named it that?
The creators of the show, I imagine.
Why wasn't it named like Wakanda, the series?
Because I think what it is because like I said, it's an anthological series, so each episode is going
Okay.
to be a different story,
Different.
and I think it's
Yeah.
for the history throughout Wakanda, and so it's like the eyes of the ancestors watching on the current generation.
So this is a quick way to give you a lot of exposition about Wakanda.
Essentially, yeah.
Because every story is going to be different, kind of like a Black Mirror or Love, Robots, and Death, or Love, Death, and Robots,
I
kind of like
think
that.
so, but looking at the cast, it's the same cast through all four episodes. So I'm not 100% sure how they're going about doing it.
Maybe they're going to
Unless
switch it up
unless they're doing different voices in each episode, or they're doing like different iterations of themselves, or like they're playing their
across time.
ancestors and their descendants.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a lot that's unanswered in here, so we maybe have more questions at the end of this. But I like this. I like us going into this with questions because this is the first time Wakanda has had a animated series.
Yeah.
No, no.
We've
Well,
seen
they had an
multiple
animated short story with Black Panther. I'll say that. There is one. I saw it. Captain
animated.
America. It's it's animated. It's loosely animated. I'll share it with you. I think it's on the tube. I think it's on the tube. Captain America bring his Star Spangled behind to Wakanda, and Black Panther, he out there. That's his spot. So he like, what you
Right.
doing out here, my guy? He's like, I came to talk about, nah, no talking, my guy. You need to go home. And consents. He just basically beat the brakes out off of Captain America, and then
I
they end up
think I
talking about
might
it.
know what you're talking about. I think
Yeah,
I
so it's
vaguely
kind of
remember it.
animated, and then there's something else about Black Panther's ancestors. So this is not the first, but it is the most recent.
True. Yes.
Yeah, so that happens a lot on this show. A lot of truth happens. So, yeah.
So
And
let's
it got.
dive in
Let's
to
dive in this
this
thing.
official trailer.
Hey,
Also, not just
what
that. What's up?
was I want to know, and this is going to come from nowhere, but this needs to land somewhere. And I know a lot of people that knows people that knows people that knows people. 6 Degrees of Separation that
Yeah.
watches our show, that goes back and tell Marvel what they saw here.
Here we go
So
again.
yeah, I'm not stopping this. I say what I said. This is what I need to understand. There is a delicacy in Wakanda. Yes, I said what I said. You don't know that. The general people don't know that. But somewhere along the line, Marvel is going to have to announce this delicacy that is a favorite of the king, that the king, can get only in Wakanda. That when people taste it, they enjoy it, and it has a little to do with the heart-shaped herb and a little not to do with the heart-shaped herb, because it's like seasoning. You put that on everything, so it makes everything taste a little better. There's a delicacy in Wakanda. We'll see if it's addressed in this series or not. It's okay. You don't know. It's okay. I
We
know, and
really
I'm
don't
sharing it
know. I
with you
have
guys.
no
I'm
idea what you're
sharing it
talking
with you
about.
guys. You're welcome. I'm a giver, Spider. I'm a giver.
You are
Mr.
a giver.
VIP is a giver, and it's an exclusive that you heard here first. And I'm proving that because when you see it, you'll say, you know what? He was right. They are listening to his show. They don't want to give him the credit. All right, we'll see.
But
Delicacy, Wakanda. Only can get it in Wakanda. Kind of has something to do with the heart shaped herb. Kind of not has something to do with the heart shaped herb. It's just like, okay,
but
you
if
heard it here first.
if they are listening and they are
Uh huh.
watching,
They're listening. They're watching.
we've not mentioned that on a show before, so they
We have not.
wouldn't have been able to get the idea from us to put it in the
Okay,
show.
you will see it, dude. There is a Black Panther 3 coming out,
Yeah.
and you will see what I'm saying. And I'm not saying that it's going to be in Black Panther 3 because they can put it anywhere. They can put it in a champion series or in an
Don't
animation, and then a character could just make an off reference to it. All I'm saying is keep your eyeballs open and your earlobes jiggling when you see it. Make sure you give all things super their due roses, credits, and acknowledgement that you're watching our show. Acknowledge All right, I'm done.
Okay.
Let's watch the trailer.
Well, what I was gonna mention is that
yeah. What you got?
that this show was originally slated to come out like later this year. I want to say like around November, December, but it got pushed up as things in the MCU are wont to do, and it's going to be coming out 3 days from now. So the fact that they dropped this trailer, it's like, hey, this is coming out this week, is kind of crazy.
Hey, can I drop this seed here?
Sure.
Is it officially safe to say, Swatter, that the DCU MCU feud has started? No, it's a friendly feud. Kevin Feige has recently gone on record. He did an interview talking about James Gunn, and he's happy that what James Gunn's going to create, he's excited to see. They're playing nice right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it's no secret that Superman and Fantastic Four dropped in the same month.
Yes.
Superman is not shy about the numbers that it's doing. Though Fantastic Four is not ashamed of being what it is as well. The competitive box office game has started, and the small screen is no different. While Marvel has this Wakanda series, James Gunn is working on his shows as well. You do have what is that? They have that Clayface. I think that's animated, isn't it?
I am not sure.
But they got a slate of stuff coming, is what I'm saying.
I mean, Peacemaker is coming out.
Well, Peacemaker. Well, I wanted to try to compare apples to oranges, and then actually stop doing that because you shouldn't, and then start comparing apples to apples and oranges to oranges, as in the animation to animation, and then live action to live action. But let it be known, lines aren't being drawn in the sand. You will pick a side. Unlike us, who are sideless because we review both and we enjoy bringing that content to you. So without further ado, I'm going to stop talking and let Spider do what he's doing, like push buttons. He's going to push buttons, so I'm going to watch.
Well, let us check out the official trailer for
They know they came here to hear us talk. That's what they came.
Wakanda is a kingdom of many secrets.
Hold on. I think the people may not be able to hear.
This is important. This is important that they're able to hear. Hey, it's no secret that Ryan Coogler is having a phenomenal year with the release of Sinners.
Mm-hmm.
And they know that as well. Though his name is right where it's supposed to be, it definitely feel like it holds a different weight after him dropping Sinners. I think he's just that guy that should be a part of that conversation when you're talking about one of the best that ever did it. I'm just saying, that's not how I feel. That's just how I feel. I'm just saying.
Well, we'll see what time takes us. Well, I think we're good now. Time takes us.
Okay. Let us know if you couldn't hear, and then you can hear it now in the comments, because we like reading those things. We feel like we're deeply engaged in what you got going on.
There you go.
And leave your grocery list. I'm not going to fill it.
Wakanda is a kingdom of many secrets.
I guess we're trying to figure out who we're following as a character.
Right. Spies like you
the door of Malazi.
Sent out across the world to do the missions that Wakanda does not want known.
Oh. Secrecy
so
is essential to Wakanda security.
They are the literal eyes.
Be a ghost.
You got invisibility powers?
The time
they
to act
explained
is
it
now.
that then, that's why they don't have it now.
We fight for home. For
4 episodes.
4 episodes.
Why? Why, Spider?
Because that was Iron Fist.
Was that Iron Fist? Don't worry, you know we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, we're gonna go back and look at it. August 1st. 3 days.
Yeah, something about that 3. Okay, first of all, this looks amazing. Okay, you can say what you want. You can say how you feel about it. The animation style is different, and it needs to be different. It stands out. It needs to stand out. It encapsulates a different artistry. But we easily see the Dora Milaje, and yes, it was a second for me to follow along with who the protagonist was going to be in this. But now that I understand, this is basically Ninja School. The Wakanda way.
So it'll follow 4 stories, not necessarily over time, but probably like all happening at the same time.
But it looks like the same story.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's like the same story from 4 different perspectives.
Now, who's done that before? Say his name! Ryan Coogler out here just making things. And what? All right. I don't like 4 episodes, though. You know, you and I talked about this multiple times, that this not. Yeah, it does look like an Iron Fist, but not the Iron Fist. It looks like a Wakanda.
I mean, there's been multiple iterations of Iron Fist.
Are you saying we have a Wakandan Iron Fist?
Possibly.
First of all, I feel like I want to follow that series all the way to wherever it goes. Sign me up for that. This guy grabbed it. Did you see he grabbed it by the blade? He grabbed it by the blade.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you playing? Stop playing. Are you serious right now? Who go grab something by the blade and have a hand, Spider? You're not supposed to have a hand after that. This dude bust open the whole staff with lightning.
Oh, look at those impact frames.
Oh my God. This is why they love us, because we break stuff down like that. Nobody else doing that except the Canadian lad. I don't know what he's doing right now, but shout out to you, Canadian lad. I respect your hustle, because it takes time to watch that slow. This is a crazy scene, too, because we know that suit is absorbing all of that energy. You could tell, because it's not even hitting the ground. It's absorbing all of that energy. And when he releases, I don't want to be nowhere in there. I don't want to be nowhere around. It looked like you're not even go. Yeah, like all your popcorn go burn. You ever had burnt popcorn? Nobody like burnt popcorn.
Everybody's had burnt popcorn, but I don't think anybody likes burnt popcorn.
I mean, you just gonna throw it away after that. There's a lot of stuff going on in here that I am curious about, because this scene right here, so I look at it, clearly you're looking at a king, not a Black Panther, because that looks more like a jaguar. And then,
well, he's actually credited as Lion, and he is voiced by Cress Williams. I think that's his last name, Williams.
Well, I wouldn't say Lion.
Yeah, Cress Williams.
Looks definitely jaggy.
Well, I mean, he's got the mane like around the hair. But Cress Williams played Black Panther. I mean, not Black Panther, Black Lightning.
I seen that guy. Hey, I seen that guy in real life. Not who you talking about. What?
Wait, what?
Why are you making that face?
I'm trying to understand what you're talking about.
I saw him in real life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought there was going to be more to the story or something.
Is that what's happening? The story's over.
Okay. You just happened. You just saw him.
Not even him. Nah.
So you saw a man
in real life.
In real life.
We're now here. So back to what I was saying.
So I'm just wondering. It
doesn't look like a lion. It doesn't look like a lion. It looks like a tiger.
I mean, sure.
I guess the mane. I don't know. They got the Dora Milaje. Well, who is this? Like, there's a lot going on. I'm curious to see what's going on.
I'm thinking he may be. Villain? I think he may be a villain because he's got these other like followers behind him.
Wait a minute. Is that if they first of all, shout out to the costume. Is that teeth on his lapel?
Yeah.
Is that teeth?
I think it might have been like a crocodile that he skinned.
The shit ever. What? I would wear that shit in real life, Spider. I'm trying to tell you that shit gangster. I didn't know. I thought that was just triangles. Hey, man. Hey, how do you not make a statement you walking in with goddamn gator teeth on your lapel, man? Like, I got gator teeth on my lapel. That might not even be, that might be tiger teeth. God damn, that's some bullshit. You in Africa. That's gangster. All right, whatever. Y'all if you don't like it, tell me in the comments. But I would rock it. Do you think what's her name? The one that did the costume design on Black Panther, you think she had any work on this?
I mean, it's possible.
It just hit me, Spider. I realize what's happening right now on this trifecta that we're doing.
What's that?
Oh, is it a trifecta?
Yeah.
Trifecta.
I guess you could call it that.
I just need something. I have what I need now.
Okay.
Spider, you're not supposed to let me drink and have dead air. You're supposed to talk to the people.
I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at you. I didn't know what you were doing.
Nah, I'm not doing anything important. Okay. Just surviving. This is crazy, though. This is crazy. It looks like the same story. I know you said it's probably the different story, or it's the same story told in different perspectives. Because, like you said, it's the same characters.
Right.
So we're looking at a combined story, like an overarching story. I am intrigued by this. I want to see this. I want to watch this. I want that jacket. I want that jacket.
I don't know if they're going to be selling that jacket for
me. They need to sell that right there. If they had that, I would order that today. I don't know where I would wear it, but I wear it around the house. What? Come on, could you put some clothes on? I'm wearing this.
Yeah,
jacket.
He's got to be a villain because this looks like at least an antagonist to our main characters, because they're showing the Wakandans fighting.
Did you see that colonizer trying to come in Wakanda and do stuff?
Well, we don't know if that's in Wakanda because it looks like it's also taking place in different parts of the world, because they had the Trojan Wars. Yeah, it looked like one part was taking place in Asia. So,
yeah, they did what they made no mistakes when they had the first Black Panther Marvel drop in movies show you that it does happen on multi-continents. Black Panther get around, baby. He got jets, he got boats. He's the king of Wakanda, so he got think Batman, but more money and higher intelligence. No disrespect to Batman, I'm just saying higher intelligence and stronger discipline.
Yeah.
And better gadgets.
No, because like I said,
he have a whole nation.
And he has a whole nation, which is something that Batman will never have.
No, he got kids. He got a little orphanage. I mean, like a little helping, like a
little foster program running through his house.
That's exactly what it is. It's a little foster. You are absolutely right. Got a little something going on. While this man has a whole country to run.
Yeah.
They're not in the same league, is all I'm saying. All right, whatever.
But no, this looks great. This looks amazing, and I can't wait to watch it because it looks like it's going to be a very compelling story. And like you said, I don't know why we're only getting 4 episodes. I understand that it's a limited run.
They don't listen to us then, Spider. You win. Because if we complain about this nonsense,
I've been trying to tell you
for too long. When you do stuff like that, though, doesn't it show that you don't really believe in what you're doing?
Not necessarily. When it's a full show that you're expecting to be like sequeled or become like a multi-season thing, like Loki, like WandaVision, like these are fully produced shows. Not to say that Eyes of Wakanda isn't a fully produced show.
Neither one of those shows they thought was going to get a season 2.
Right. But you look at it and you're like, okay, this is clearly going to be into something else. This is, I know MCU has their like special presentations, but this feels like a special presentation. This is a one-off
they should have called it that.
They should have. I don't know why they didn't, but I guess special presentations are reserved for like movie length type things, because they have Werewolf by Night, Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. When The Punisher comes out, is going to be a special presentation. So I don't know, but no, this is something that's just, it's like a little bit extra, not necessarily. Well, I don't know if it's going to be. I saw that Denai Guerrera is credited as a part of the show, so Okoye is going to show up at some time. I was just about to say I don't know how this is going to be connected to the MCU as a whole, but if Okoye is showing up, and it's going to be connected at least a little bit. But
yeah, well, just go. She's in isolation now, so it could be a part of her. She was supposed to get her own series. She was supposed to get her own spinoff, but
yeah,
somebody the bed.
I mean, it turns into what it turns into. But
yeah,
I'm okay with this being a limited run miniseries.
Nah, man.
I'm just hoping that we can get the full story in 4 episodes and actually have a complete
that's what I'm afraid of.
Have it be satisfying.
Don't play around with Wakanda stuff, man. Y'all got go do that to Moon Knight. Do something like that. You know what I'm saying? Stop. Just stop. This is what the people want. We know we want it. And I feel like they play around with it. And it's just like, it's unfair because there's an audience for this. And they can give that with enough. Like X-Men 97 had a full run with 10 episodes? Compared to X-Men 97, come on, man. This is, and if it's good, that's only going to make you, what was it? 6?
No, I think it was 10.
Yeah. So if it's good, all it's going to do is just piss you off. And he's like, why you couldn't get more episodes? And it looks like it's going to be good. So I'm pissed off already. God damn Disney. It's always Disney.
I mean,
y'all tell me how y'all feel. Do y'all okay with the 4, or y'all would rather have the full length episodes of a season, which I believe is 12? At least 12.
Technically, full season of a television
going all the way back.
We're talking like 21, 22 episodes.
Here we go. And I know they ain't gonna never want to do that.
But the thing about it
is, costs too much.
I mean, animation does cost a lot. But the thing about it is that if you have a story following these 4 people, right, and following these 4 people across their arc, and you can tell their stories in those 4 episodes where it's not feeling rushed, then I feel like that's fine.
The way that you just said it artistically like that and marrying it to the visuals, I understand the trailer so much more now. That we are following 4 characters and how they're going to come together and how they're going to meet. You're looking at 4 origin stories and one common theme. And at one point in time, their paths will collide. And we get to see how that plays out. But it still should have been more than 4 episodes. I'm sorry. I know it's going to be good. I'm looking at it and I can tell how long are they going to be? Probably like 30 minutes.
That I don't know.
Which is 23 minutes. Yeah. Now it would have been different if it was 4 episodes and they were an hour long. Then I would I mean,
it might be somewhere between 40 and 50 minutes.
I could live with that.
Okay. Well, we'll see. So like we said, 3 days. This will be coming out August 1st. Eyes of Wakanda.
Now we riot.
If now we riot. No, but we'll check out Eyes of Wakanda. We'll see how that turns out. Like we said, it looks great, but let us know in the comments if you are going to be watching Eyes of Wakanda, and we'll see how it goes. But that's going to lead us into our next trailer. And I'm gonna just pause right
on a roll, baby.
So our next trailer is going to be the official trailer for
I don't know how you're gonna do the thumbnable for
season
this.
2.
This is gonna be
Don't worry about that. I got it.
Okay.
Did you see the thumbnail from the last one? From the for the 4 one for the 4 piece that we dropped?
I'm a fan of this show. I watched this show when everybody else watched it.
But yeah, no, I'll figure it out. I'll get it together.
Okay.
It'll be nice.
You know what? You're an amazing spider. You ever been told that? I think I should tell you that more often. You're amazing. Not to get sued, but just an amazing spider.
We haven't gotten sued yet, so I'm keeping that track
hard
record.
hard R, amazing
Look,
spider.
Hulk Hogan is gone. We don't have to keep doing the hard R.
Rest in peace, a legend, and I'm gonna leave it at that. The legendary what is up to you to fulfill.
There you go. But Gen V season 2, we're picking up with the Guardians of Godolphin disgraced as their reputations have been tarnished as the saviors of the school. And so now we have our 4 main protagonists locked up in a facility, and who knows what's going to happen. Well, I mean, I guess technically it's 3 now, right?
Okay, so at the end of Gen V,
yes,
we had Godolphin was going in a rampage. The Supes were out of control. Homelander came in.
Mm-hmm.
We thought he was going to settle the things. He ended up
instigating even further.
It was horrible. Homelander is the worst.
Absolute worst.
He ends up shooting our protagonist in the chest, knocking her out, and it makes me really think, what is Homelander eye laser beams like really doing? Because it's like a kinetic blast. It's not like Superman's laser vision. So
yeah,
we could do a whole episode on that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he can control the intensity of it.
Yeah, because he did it to Stormfront, and she was good. But and
he also did it to whoever Starlight's friend was, that was trying to audition to get into the 7, and Homelander took him onto the roof. And did he drop him or did he laser him?
Well, he laser humans, and they clearly can't take it at all because they burn up instantly.
Right.
What's the girl that had the milk issue in like season 1? He lasered her right through her face.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I thought it was heat vision, but clearly it's not because it pushes Supes.
I don't know.
I don't know either, but that's a little something that the comment section is gonna be mixed. It's gonna be mixed. It's gonna be a bag of mixed comments. I was gonna say nuts. All right, so when he came down and he knocked out, but then she caught the charge for like all the stuff. She's been labeled as the villain now, and you're watching a villain origin story because I'm trying to remember her name.
Marie Moreau.
Yeah, they even gave her a villain name. She's like Bloody Marie or something like
Bloody
that.
Mary,
and you're watching,
essentially. Yeah, I mean, but she does have power over blood, so.
Well, it fits, but just because someone has a big head, you shouldn't bring it out to their attention all the time. Big head. Hey, what's going on, big head? Like, I know already. It's not fair. So it's not her fault. It's the mutant ability that she got, and we've learned in the Supes world, parents take their children to get shots, and they get mutant powers, and this is all to get money because Vought gives them money, and then they have the potential of potentially becoming a part of the 7, which is even more endorsements. It's all commercialized, and that's just the commodity of the boys versus the Supes, worlds. This is crazy because she had no control over it.
Right.
Tried to go to the University of Godolphin because she wanted to join the 7. I bet you she doesn't want that now.
No, absolutely not.
Her whole world has been turned upside down, from her mentors to her friends. Like the fact that she has not broke bad yet is amazing. But how much more can Mary take? Like, you're watching the origin story of a villain, and the fact that she can control blood makes her deadly.
Yes.
See, we already seen that. Well, Victoria Newman, she has the ability to basically pop heads too. I mean, she can control the blood inside of your body, inside of her body and your body. She doesn't even have to cut herself anymore, which was originally how her blood powers was working. She could just take your blood. and turned it into a projectile, or turned it into something so thick that you can't even breathe, or just take it out your body. You don't need it. And this is crazy because y'all may want to be nice to her.
Maybe.
Y'all framing her for something she didn't do. And we're going to see where the story goes. But I just wanted to get that little recap for those who didn't watch Gen V the first time. You should still go watch Gen V.
Go watch
In fact,
Gen V.
Go watch our review on Gen V because we was cutting up. There's some great conversation on that. I can guarantee you that. But it'll catch you up if, in case you don't want to watch the whole thing, just watch us review it. You'll get enough to want to go watch the whole thing, just because we talked about it so vividly. But then you'll be back for this,
right? So this will be interesting. But also, like we said, that at the end of season 1, the kids minus Kate and Sam, because they were basically on the side of soup supremacy. And they were sort of taken by Homelander to sort of be under his wing, his lackeys. Yep. I don't know. They showed up in they showed up in The Boys very briefly.
Yeah, they did.
But they didn't really do too much. But of course, they're going to have a bigger role in season 2 of Gen V. But everything that Kate and Sam did, Marie and Emma and Jordan, and before he passed away, Andre, got the blame for and got locked up. So they're in some unnamed facility with no windows. That's the last that we see of them at the end of season 1. But like I said, unfortunately, between seasons, Chance Perdomo passed away. So I don't know what they're going to do about Andre's story. But it will be interesting because it's always hard when you have an actor who was fully committed to playing a role beyond, what happened. And then they
killed the role too.
Yeah.
Killed it.
He was a great part of the show. But it's the dilemma of, do we recast? Do we write him out? And then if you write him out, how do you write him out? I'm going to guess that if they write him out, it's going to be something along the lines of they tried to experiment on him and it went wrong and, ended up killing him in the process.
Narrative wise, it works.
I can't see any where they let him go and so he's ran off into the sunset, never to be seen from again. But
narrative wise, it works because, again, if you're looking at a villain origin story, that is lost that she now carries.
Right. So we'll see. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of gruesomeness, a lot of gore.
Yeah, it's the boys.
It's the boys. It's the boys universe. So you already know what you're getting into. So let's take a look at Gen V season 2, the official trailer.
I bet you he smelled it because he's a werewolf.
Probably.
How else would they know where she is? Well, how would Starlight know where she is?
You can't stay on the run forever. I need your help.
Because
you need to go back to
they're on
school.
the run too, aren't they?
It was a mistake.
Yes.
You. All of you.
Wait a minute.
School.
It's caught. So this has to be before then.
The new dean.
Isn't it?
He was at
Paradox?
Elmira. Now he's at fucking Godolkin, so something's going on, but we don't know what. Fox was doing a research program called Project Odessa that was spearheaded by Thomas Godolkin.
Ew, gross.
And I need you to stop.
And they float?
We're all on the same side here. This is bigger than us. We need to figure out what the fuck he knows about Odessa.
Yeah, that is.
Let me be very clear.
Okay, so yeah,
this plan is
Andre's
crazy
dead.
and I hate it, but I'm in.
It's about to get bloody, Strider. It's about to get really bloody.
Under the right amount of pressure. Marie, you could be the most powerful suit to ever come out of Godolkin.
More powerful
Again.
than Homelander.
She controls blood.
I know what Odessa means. This is how you find out.
Cypher believes I'm this weapon. Let's at least use it to do something good. Sabotage.
I want all of this to stop! The time has come. You're stronger than the others. Embrace it.
This makes you one of the most powerful suits in the world. I'm not any chosen one. Chosen ones are like Harry Potter.
Did that ass just explode?
Fucking Frodo.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure we saw the same thing. Like, I don't think y'all understand.
September
she controls the blood in your veins.
I mean,
how is she not the most powerful? Like, the only thing that's stopping her from being the most powerful is self-confidence issues.
Right.
I mean, because with you.
Everybody has the one thing that she can control, unless it's a robot.
Dude, she's like the Magneto of the boys.
Yes.
She's I don't need it to have metal in it. If it's in your blood, I can literally take the blood out of your body.
But
talking to me is a privilege. Piss me off if you want. Remember in Deadpool and Wolverine when she just zipped Johnny's skin off?
Yeah.
That's how powerful she is. She can just really just take your blood out your body and go have tea.
This is something I'm wondering about, because she was telling Jordan or she was telling somebody else that it was a mistake leaving them. She said all of them. So I'm wondering if whoever this new dean is, because he sees the power, because they say that he was at the prison where they were. And so maybe because he became the new dean, he realized or saw, like they were shocking Marie right there, how powerful she is. And he wanted to get her back into school. So he let her out, or gave her like a plea deal or something like that, and let her out, and she went on the run. And then maybe when she went on the run, that's when he let the rest of them out. So let them go back to school. Starfire finds Marie and is like, hey, I need you to go back to the school because they're doing this research program. Is that Adrian Brody?
No.
Are you sure?
Maybe.
Because I would say it kind of looks like him.
I'm going to say no.
It might not be, but they look very similar. But
yes, I will say that.
But yeah, it looks like that Odessa project is not going well.
Not at all.
And then after everything that happened in season
Jordan
1,
makes the 7.
I don't know if this is Godolkin Day, so they're being honored for Godolkin Day. But they were labeled public enemy number 1.
Yes, this is true. And he's stabbing himself like he has no nerve endings or pain receptors, but he also has no blood in his body.
Oh, that's crazy.
So
that's wild.
Mind as we go into season 2. And also, I need you to understand something. Right at the beginning of the trailer, Spider, there's a friend that's in Gen V season 2. Friend that we saw in The Boys that has crossed over. What I'm talking about is these flying animals. You saw it right there in the beginning. There's a flying sheep that flies in there. And in fact, I think that's what the dean blows up to expose the blood. Right there when you get to the university, you'll see it. It's flying right across the screen.
I completely missed that.
They did not kill all those animals.
They did not.
When they were at their farm, they were experimenting on animals with Gen V, and they were gone rabid. And they're attacking farm life and wild stock. And
it was basically vampiric animals.
Oh, and then Kate's back. Why is she back at the school? Did you see it just fly just across right there? There you go.
I would have thought that was an actual person. You sure that's a sheep?
You sure it's not?
No, because it's whole blurred. I honestly
can't. Kind of small to be a person, but okay. There's something flying in the air.
Something is flying.
There's something. I'm going inside. I don't know what that is. I don't want to put the link. What is his goal?
No, not his goal. I'm wondering what
they're playing beer pong. And it's a skirt.
Is that a skirt?
I would hope so, but it's the boys, so
who knows?
It could be literally anything else. This
yeah,
looks like it's gonna be an
that's
interesting
Rupert
season.
Friend. No, not Rupert Friend, because Rupert Friend was in Jurassic Park.
Here's the thing, Spider. In the world of soups, I can see other people without powers and abilities wanting their own powers and abilities. This is not so far-fetched. In the world of a super soldier serum, there's gonna be people that want to be super soldiers. I can't see how it wouldn't be pure anarchy in any version of it.
To say the least.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it because I do know this. Everybody's not going to make it out of this.
No, I don't
there will be blood.
They will. I mean, but it does seem like, because as they said in the
that was the voiceover.
Yeah, that was the D. The dean doing his voiceover is telling them that they have the potential to level up. They just have to be pushed hard enough, which is
that's horrible.
A common trope in these like superhero type shows, is that you have to traumatize the person, or you have to force a person to be into a situation that they wouldn't normally be able to get out of unless they elevate. Yeah, unless they elevate their abilities. So it looks like that's what he's trying to do to all of them, because they're all going into their different like training areas and stuff like that. But we already know that Jordan is near invulnerable. Marie, again, like we said, can control blood and can basically take care of anybody. But we see
Sam looks like he got lightning powers though, which is scary within itself because his strength is unmatched.
Yes. And then you have what was her name? Kate, who can control people
just by the touch. Whoever that was teleporting in through the ball to themselves. So we didn't notice, but we saw that. Yeah, by touch. Just by touch, you're now her bitch. And you might want to be nice to her too. But didn't she like have her hand blown off, or maybe Vlad gave her a prosthetic or a new hand?
Maybe.
Yeah, I thought she had her hands exploded.
Not both of them. I think she might have had one of them cut off.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they healed her.
Yeah. I mean, she's about to get a hand taken off in a blender. So,
and again, Kate's situation is not that much further from Marie one's, because she's really getting used and being forced to do things that she doesn't really want to do.
Right.
And you gotta kind of feel for her, because she really just want a family, but at the same time, she's a person that you could never, ever, 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 ever trust.
And here's the thing about it, is that she was being manipulated by the former dean. She got herself out of that situation, but then when it came to the end of standing with her friends or standing on the side of soup supremacy, she went for soup supremacy because she felt as if she had been wronged by humans or by just non-powered people this whole time.
Yes.
So she has
a gripe for that.
She has a very valid gripe. I mean, both her and Sam have very valid gripes about that. How long was Sam kept in that underground facility? You know,
I just realized, Ryder, you're absolutely right. We're not watching a university for heroes. We're watching a whole university for supervillains.
I mean, it really feels like it.
All of them are victims of villainy, and we're watching it unfold in front of our eyes.
And at this point, it's really on if they choose to give in to that ruthlessness and that darkness and just being unhinged. Because that's really the only thing that's stopping a hero from becoming a villain is self-control.
We already have self-confidence issues. I think that's something that these all characters all have in common. If they start to believe in themselves, I would not want to be anywhere in this city, in this universe. Oh my God. That's crazy. I can't wait to watch.
But you got see where they cage go. Fighting in the university.
Again, it's not a fight when I could just juice box you dry. I could just go ahead and see that right there. She didn't even do that, but he did that. The dean did that. But she could take all those entrails and slap you in the face with it, and you really can't do nothing about it but have entrails in your face. Pause.
Well, we are.
Pause.
You did.
Black Noir's here too. The
Black Noir's here. The Deep is here. Starlight's here. So we're getting.
Black Noir can fly. By the way, you ain't even know that. If you ain't watched,
a lot of people didn't know that.
The Black Noir can fly. The new one can. All right now.
But we are just a short month and a half away from Gen V Season 2 coming out September 17th on Amazon Prime Video. So let us know if you're going to be tuning in for that.
We got them back to back to back. We can't get no sponsorship because we're cross-promoting over here, but that's all right. We do this for y'all. We do it for y'all because y'all appreciate us and we appreciate y'all. It's for y'all to say, you know what, I like them, but their schedule, I don't know. If you hit that subscribe button, you can get notified every time we do.
Pre-planning it. You hit the bell after you subscribe. You get the notifications to let you know when a new episode is going up. You can then watch it at your leisure.
Ding! Or watch it in the background. A lot of people tell me that it's like I watch your show in the background. I just put it on and I get naked. I say, "Whoa, wait, that's too much. You didn't have to. You didn't have not to invite me." Oh, we think it differently. Okay,
we are in two different places. So anyway, the next trailer that we're going to be reacting to, we have Avatar 3, Avatar Fire and Ash.
Fire and ashes. And Ash catch them. Gotta catch them all.
Not that Ash.
Not this one. No, I was crossing. I don't know. It's the same thing. We got a little Pokemon in here, don't we?
No.
The red one, the blue one, the green one. Charmander, go! No. All right.
No.
We'll see if it get real.
Different
Pokemon.
universe. Different universe.
I don't know, man. It's floating clouds and islands. It's pretty close. If I see Team Rocket, I know. If I see Team Rocket,
I don't think you'll have to worry about that.
Okay.
But we are picking up with the Na'vi after their battle with Earth Force. I don't know what you call the military unit that has been trying to kill them this whole time.
This is crazy because we saw in the last movie, Way of the Water, Avatar, that the Earth people, and I just say it like that, has moved to Pandora, and they done set up shop, and they got technology that they done already built a colony and colonized, and they got a whole civilization out there, and they expanding. They're not even thinking about Jake and his family. Now,
this was after they got kicked off the planet at the end of the first one.
Yeah, because they came back.
Yes.
Like they wasn't going to come back. I don't know why Jake thought he's human, so he should have known.
He's also an idiot.
Well, this is also true.
He said it himself. He said it himself because he went up there in replacement of his brother, and he said his brother was a smart one.
Nobody should have left. Just destroy the ship and let the sleeping dogs lie, right? And that's it. Eventually, the humans would have died off, or not, because now they have humans there, and we basically go terraform the planet. Anyway, the bottom line is, the Avatar there, and James Cameron has made no apologies about this. humans are the bad guys in this movie.
Very
in this
much
whole
so.
franchise. We are the worst. The whole harvesting of we're the worst.
Yeah.
We're horrible in this universe. James Cameron hates people. Take it up with him. You can leave the comments if you want. But we're here to follow the Sully family. We already took a loss.
Yeah.
Sully family. Zoe Saldana is in here, and the fact that she's in here and not in the MCU, I'm dedicated to watching this for her Academy Award winning portrayal of Natividad. But she ain't really had nothing to do in the last movie. So we got to figure this out, Spider. We got to figure out what's going on. You can't just have Zoe on the sidelines. She's already taken a loss. She came alive at the end. Yeah. She lost her baby. She was ass. But where do we go from here?
Where do we go? We have a war coming. We know that Jake has been trying to take his clan to travel across the land and amass an army.
Jake doing too much. Like, if he realized if he would have not ran, he wouldn't have brought them problems to them other people.
And that is true.
And all he had to do was fight. And now he got the Colonel, who is now an Avatar himself, and
the father of his adopted son.
Yeah. And he lost his adopted son. And listen, they got a lot going on. I'm ready. Because if the fire Pokemon just embraced the Sully family without a challenge, that's not realistic. You just can't come in our tribe. You're going to have to do trial by fire and ash. Okay, to see if you even hot enough to be around here. And I don't want to see him eating no chili pepper. I will need to see Jake. This ain't about riding a well and standing up and you have to walk your breath underwater. Because you got to do some strength.
So you want to see Jake on the episode of Hot Ones?
You know what? Spider, make that phone call. Call Sean up. Let him know we got one. Yeah. You heard it yet. Now see when you see this.
We'll see. Because they already did one with what animated character did they do on Hot Ones? I forget.
Family Guy?
No. It was an actual episode of Hot Ones, and they did an episode with an animated character, and I forget which animated character it was, but it's ridiculous.
I thought it was Family Guy. I could be wrong.
No, I'm pretty sure Family Guy's probably done a parody of Hot Ones, but this was actually Sean Evans talking to an animated character.
I'm curious to know who that is. If y'all know, leave it in the comments.
Yeah,
if y'all know what Hot Ones is.
But let's take a look.
Read
we will read it. But let's take a look at the official trailer for Avatar: Fire and Ash.
Pandora.
It will help if I unmuted it. Let's try that again.
Hey man, this show is live when they watch it. When we recorded it.
It's been 45 minutes of the water.
So are we saying air? Are we saying what? Oh yeah, we gotta explore the fact that she's the chosen one to be the new chosen one.
The strength of the ancestors is here.
You know what? James Cameron does not hold back. His visuals are incredible.
Yeah.
Look at that world building.
You cannot live like this, baby. In hate.
She like, what?
This is like says who?
Oh my God. I could do all of that.
If there's something you can do, then you must do it.
Okay.
Here we go. All right now, look at the design. What? They look like scavengers. She walking out there with okay. Get up there. I do it. They gotta be on fire.
And we will find another way.
Oh, okay.
Your goddess has no dominion here.
Now how they speak English.
You know what, James Cameron? It is not how you start, it is how you finish. Because I am not going to sit here and pretend like Avatar 1 was not a Fern Gully or a goddamn on story that I've seen 1,000 times. But I'll tell you this, the second one, I'm not going to tell you wasn't like a little montage of a come over here and learn how to ride a whale, and now you're the chosen one, and I believe in you, and I'll help you fight your fight because we're brothers, and you saved my child. This right here, I can tell
Right
you
here?
right now.
This right here?
This right here, my guy. I'm intrigued to see what's going on with this right here, my guy. That's disgusting. But I understand that James Cameron's Alien is different. It's supposed to look that way. But we got enough going on visually.
So this
cinematic. That's
is an
cinematic
interesting
right
twist.
There.
Because
why is that?
Because you're
you?
No,
that was you. It is
that would be an
twist.
interesting twist. But no, just based off the last movie, based off Way of the Water, we know that Jake is going to all of these or trying to find these different tribes and try to get them all to rally together.
You recruit, you son of a bitch. I'm in.
But
I'm in.
Here we have the colonel, and I forget his name, but he's the first one to make it to the fire tribe. And so who knows
checked his ass.
What kind of stories he's telling, what kind of lies he's weaving, and because what is his name? Miles Quaritch.
Okay.
Yeah. So Quaritch he's making his way to the fire tribe first.
And he's filled with hate. This in case anybody didn't know.
Yes.
He got all kinds. He's got hate on reserve.
Jake is telling the Terry, like, you can't live with hate in your heart. And you hear Quaritch say, Jake. So this man thrives on hate.
Oh my God, you are not wrong. He lives in it. Like, he brushes with it. He's ready for it every day. And he hates Jake, just in case you weren't sure. Hate the whole family.
Every single one of them.
He hate the wife the most.
He do.
She killed him
because she keep getting the best of him. Every rip.
He say, "I'm gonna kill you every time you come from hell. I'm coming for you." Like he's like, yeah.
He 0-2. He 0-2 right now.
He's not even in the same body. That body is dead and gone.
Yeah.
That lets you know how much it lives on. He's traumatized. He hate her though. He hate the whole family. Yeah. And he's coming. You're right. Who knows what stories he's told? Yo, this visual is nothing like I ever seen before. It felt like somebody paid attention to their Pinterest board and they just went in on, like James Cameron say, hold my beer. I got something for you. You know, these are these are cinematic shots. These are cinematic. Like, you don't know if you're watching a video game right now. If you was telling me this was the intro and this is storyline and you the protagonist in the video game, you will want to play this. Well,
I mean, there is an Avatar video game.
Yeah, we're not talking about that trash.
And the fact that, look how many people there are.
Oh, yeah. That's Jake's fault. This is Jake's fault. All of this is Jake's fault. Spider, you cannot see. He's responsible for all of this. No other Avatar has ever been this critical. You're watching Caesar in Caesar History with Planet of the Apes. Like, this is, if you would have just listened like he was supposed to,
and just contributed to the death of an entire race of people.
No. His job was to go in there and broker a peace. He went in there and did no such thing. So therefore, he did not return with the information that was needed to broker a peace. Then when going in there again, he was supposed to, hey, have a conversation with him. Hey, we want to do this. And then he didn't do that. He fell in love. And then the people was like, well, since you haven't made a deal, we're going in. And he's like, no, don't do that. And then
I think they were going to ultimately, because what it was that he was supposed to broker a peace so they could mine under the tree. And of course they were like, no, you can't do that. That's just tree is our life force. And he was like, well, I don't understand what that means. They're like, okay, well, spend a day with us. And then he fell in love. So if he would have went in there and he would have did his job, if he would have did what they asked him to do,
that's exactly what I said.
But I was saying, if he would have done that, then they would have all died.
Broker and a piece would have been like, hey, you can't drill here. You're gonna have to find somewhere else to drill.
That's what he told him.
He was getting sweet the terry shell or seashell.
He was getting that ponytail. That's what he was getting.
There you go. He touched that ponytail. His life was never the same.
But he wasn't going to be able to convince them to not, because that's where all the unobtainium was.
Okay, so first of all, stupid name.
Yeah.
Second of all, even unobtainium, I'm literally holding it. So make it make sense. I'm standing there and I got to fight, right? So they win the fight. Let's play the whole movie. Win the fight. Now you're going to send them off because you claim you're doing the most noble thing. Again, you're human. Nothing in your mind is telling you, nah, they'll come back. The sky people won't come back. You got there. They didn't destroy any equipment. You sent them home on a fully functional ship. They know exactly where to come back to.
Regardless if it would have destroyed the equipment on Pandora, they still got equipment on Earth. The technology on Earth didn't stop.
Yeah, but at the same time, they would think they died or something hazardous happened. They wouldn't have been coming right then and there. And if you would have done that,
you sabotage the ship so they get lost in space or something.
No. Just nobody's going home. Nobody's going home. You're an explorer. You came here for this, so now you're here. But you're gonna rule. You're gonna live under our rules, right? So communication is down. We destroyed that immediately. But now you're here, and if somebody else was to come here, we're already ready for war.
Gotcha.
Because they didn't come till later on. They done had kids and everything, and we don't know how the age work, whether they age rapidly or age slowly. Those kids are teenagers, so we don't know how long it took. I have to go back and watch and see how long it took before the humans came again. But I would have been right there.
15, 16 years, something like that? 17?
As soon as they landed, would have got spears and harpoons and all kind of stuff hitting that guy.
Instead of doing all like recon?
You don't need to kill anybody. You just need to breach the hull. They can't breathe the air, so you'll be running to get mass. As soon as they come out of there, you're flicking them off. You don't have to be there close.
Well, that's why they created the avatar for Quaritch and all his people.
First of all, you know your people. You're the new guy in the new avatar body. You over here. All these people, you done learned this whole tribe. You done jumped on the biggest flying dragon they have in the sky. You're the king. Now, soon as something come out that sky, the sky people coming. Arrows. Ding, 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 ding. I will black out the sky. I will be having arrows for at least 2 days. As soon as you walk out there with your little mask on, trying to see if the coast is clear, arrows again. Arrows. Spider, it's an arrow. It's raining arrows. Every night when you think the arrows are over, I send somebody down there to get the old arrows. We're going to arrow you again. We're going to use recycled arrows. Yeah, and we got guns. We're not even shooting guns. We just shoot arrows. Waiting for y'all to survive. After that, but you ain't going to send no more ships. Jack deserved this, Spider. It's all his fault. It's all his fault. That's all I'm saying. If y'all agree with Mr. VIP, y'all leave it in the comments.
Let us know.
Hashtag Jake fault.
Hashtag Jake fault.
Yeah, he got his son killed. Oh, it's not his fault that he got his son killed.
Oh, it's 100% his fault. Well,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. She should leave him and find another avatar. Oh, did you see that, Spider? It's gonna be Queen versus Queen. Run that back. It's not Terry about to. I don't think she gonna go down like that. I thought we was in a recruiting contest. She's shooting guns and flamethrowers. She got. Oh, Spider, I'm about to watch this.
Well,
when this come out, I ain't even catch all that.
December.
This is why in my month, I own that month. I own
December 19th.
Me and Jesus, we shared together. More him than me, but I'm humble.
He has a holiday. You have your birthday. It's what and what.
Yeah, you know what? It's not. I'm humble enough to fall short under Jesus. I am not above Jesus at all. I am honored to share his month. In Christmas.
But of course, James Cameron does what James Cameron does.
This movie need to be 6 hours long.
No, it does not. No, it does not.
True James Cameron fashion.
It does not. I don't need to see.
We need to see the fire.
I don't need to see Quaritch's. I don't need to see Quaritch's journey in real time of him traversing this fucking volcano. No, I don't. This does not need to become a Death Stranding journey for Quaritch to find his village. No.
He's on a quest in the middle of the movie about the Sullies. Oh my God.
He's going to get to this rock right here and just sit down and like have lunch. You see him take out his thermos, take a sip, take out his sandwich. You just sit there, eat. Meanwhile, a volcano in the background is exploding and erupting.
You see the ash on his face, and that's where the ash comes in.
He flick a piece of ash off his sandwich. And then he pack it all back up, put his back on his back, keep walking.
James Cameron does it again. In the 6-hour director's cut.
I don't need to see that. No, absolutely not.
With commentary. They'll love that.
Absolutely. They'll eat it up.
I watched the 6-hour commentary with the behind the scenes. Yeah, James Cameron's the man. Shout out JC, man.
But no, of course we know that there's going to be no
stop pushing his father. Though,
no, absolutely not.
No, he does that all of
that is his main job.
That is his thing. I'm gonna push you, Dad, and I'm gonna walk away backwards because I'm ashamed that I had to have pushed you.
Yeah,
I need you to do better. Teach me lessons that I can take in. Well, I don't want to take them in, so you got to reach me on another level. Right. Dude, this looks amazing. I'm no cap. This looks amazing. I'm interested to see where they're going to go. And she didn't touch the dark hole. She just have burnt fingertips because she can't stop playing with fire. Just let y'all know.
When you're born into a fire tribe, I feel like that's something that you have to do.
Are they all flammable? I need to know if my Pokemon are combustible.
So December 19th, this is coming out. The visuals, we had no doubt that the visuals were going to be amazing. That's what James Cameron excels in. But we got to see if the story makes sense because Jake and Quaritch are fighting again, and they fought last time.
Gonna stop fighting. Yeah, they hate each other.
It's all they do. It's like,
and you can see he joined the fire tribe. He's already indoctrinated, Spider. You called it.
Oh yeah,
he's already painted up
the same way that Jake was able to get the Na'vi tribe. No, it wasn't the water tribe. Well, yeah, I guess. Well, Jake's son was accepted. Yeah, I guess they all got accepted by the water tribe.
Yeah,
but yeah, the same way he was able to get the water tribe to accept him. Yeah, Quaritch got the fire tribe to make him one of their own.
Which makes sense because if we're really looking at this James Cameron plan, he says he's bringing 5 movies.
Yeah.
So it's not like the Sullys are going to win on every time. We're building up to something epic, and you can see these goddamn guys hate each other. And when they build up to the last one, somebody's going to have to die, and we really don't know who it is going to be. Shout out to James Cameron for taking this story somewhere else. That seems to be interestingly predictable.
But we'll see exactly how the story unfolds and leading into the next sequels within the franchise on December 19th. But hopefully you will be back and join us as we review Gen V, looking at Eyes of Wakanda, and Avatar Fire and Ash. All of those will be future episodes. We did it. We did do it. But now we just need you to do one thing. And that's just, if you remember, if you like this video, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you can be notified when we have new episodes that come out. If you want the audio version of the podcast, just search for All Things Super on your favorite podcast streaming platform. And if you want to reach out to us on social media, just click the link in the description below.
James Cameron getting real, you gotta watch this guy. He's clever. I think there's going to be a nipple in here somewhere. I can see Eagle Eye fans that I'm telling you, somebody's going to be nippled up. James Cameron, I see you, dude. I see you. If there's a blue nipple, because Nateri, you see, she's a mother now. She's dressed appropriately. But these new avatars out there with their little stuff. All right, James. You got your Smurfs out here. Don't be on Rule 34. Be careful. We looking out for you. Look, you Spider. You see what I'm talking about? Goddamn scantily clad goddamn avatars. I see you. She hot on fire. You might catch something that's gonna burn. I'm just saying. Because you know they're in love with the blue people. Why is Nateri in a hospital with this, like she can get air that way in her nose and stuff? Oh, the last thing I want to say. Notice this. We got Jake's family standing out from everybody else, right? They got the 4 fingers, right? They got the hand of a human. That's their stuff. Even Nateri don't have that. She got regular avatar hands, but everybody that's in his breed, his species, they got the 4 fingers.
Right.
While the water avatars, they had the wide fins. As you see with the fire ones, they only have 3 fingers. They only have the 3.
Yeah, and Nateri
black tips,
only has 3 fingers.
And they burn. That's just a little something that I want everybody going into this with, because when you slap the shit out of somebody,
you need an extra finger.
You need to know how many fingers go connect. You know what I'm saying? You don't slap them with that. You come across that with the palm. Remember, forward for attention, backhand for respect. Remember that. I gave that to y'all for free.
And on that note, thank you all so much for joining us for these trailer reactions. We don't always lump them all together, but when a lot of things are coming out at the same time, we figure it might be better to put it all in one video, or we can do separate videos. But let us know in the comments which preference
y'all let us know what y'all like. Yeah, we here for y'all sometimes.
But thank you all for joining us for this one. We appreciate all the love and support. We'll see you in the next one. But just remember, until then, keep being super.
Please don't slap nobody.